Hello, Scorpio ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay? So, what I like to do is to get you started with your Who's Coming Towards You reading. And this reading is mostly suitable for Scorpio men and alternate lifestyle Scorpio women. Okay? This reading, ladies and gentlemen, is valid until the end of June, just to give you some time to work with. Okay? Rest assured that this reading simply may not resonate with each and every one of you guys. Okay? So take whatever that resonates and let the rest fly. And this reading, what my intentions are, will be to provide you with not only an overarching theme or energy that I'm seeing pervading your reading, but I'm also gonna share with you what I see may have occurred in your past or what you might presently be experiencing, and then move on and share with you what I'm seeing coming towards you for the future. Okay? I will also provide you with as much specifics as possible about this woman or women, because I'm quite sure that there are plenty coming towards you and possible occupations. Okay? So keep in mind that if this reading resonates with you guys, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit. And make sure you press that subscription button so that you receive all future readings. Okay? So, with that said, I'm going to go on and shuffle up my Petite Lenormand's deck today in order to convey your reading. Okay? So, Spirit, who's coming towards Scorpios? Okay? And again, this reading is valid until the end of June. Okay? So let's see what your probabilities are. Okay? So, Spirit, who's coming towards Scorpio? And let's start off first, as I indicated. Let's go on and just get a sense of the overarching energy that's pervading your reading here. And I'm going to select two cards here, okay? So, Spirit, who's coming towards Scorpio? All right, I'm going to go in and select two cards from the bottom of the deck here. We have, wow, okay, we have the Child, okay? And we have Scorpio, the House, okay? So let's take a little peek at these two cards here and just make a few general observations here. Okay, it seems that for many of you, I'm kind of getting a strong indication that I'm seeing a small house or a new house that perhaps some of you may, kind of relocate. And I'm also seeing these cards are indicating work dealing with children or a daycare center. So, this might ring a bell to some of you out there. All right. And I feel that some of you even might have a child under 18. All right. So let's go in and just dig in a bit further here to give you more specifics. All right. So with the child here, this card is all about new enthusiasm, ladies and gentlemen. And it connects with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, and or Aquarius. Okay. So some of you may even also be dealing with an air sign. Okay. But this card brings about a lot of immaturity, irresponsibility, naivete, And it also shows too that the female that I'm getting here, she might be younger, petite like. She looks like a doll baby that I'm getting here, doll baby face. And it also is quite possible, ladies and gentlemen, that a pregnancy or an adoption also could come about during this time period. Okay, and more than likely, it looks like it's going to be a girl I'm getting. Okay, rest assured that looking at these cards, it certainly heralds, particularly this child card, it certainly heralds a new beginning. Okay, it even shows a young mistress, as I've already indicated. Okay, so it seems that particularly this card is urging you that it's time, Scorpio, for you to grow up and take more control, more accountability for results, more charge of your life here. It shows you're ready to embrace a fresh start. Okay? So prepare yourself because certainly radical changes are about to come your way here. And I feel that some of you might also form a new relationship, or you might decide to rekindle your differences with an ex to restore harmony and to, of course, bring about a new beginning that many of you have been hoping to bring forth. Okay? And I feel that this new beginning will include you, ladies and gentlemen, making a conscious effort to take things slowly or to do things in a new way, right? Okay? I see trust and loyalty and certainly two hearts being as one here. And then when you combine this house here, okay, that certainly shows here, it denotes an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, a Virgo, and or water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this card is all about a safe haven, comfort as well as stability. Okay. I'm also seeing a heavier set female too as well. So I'm seeing a younger female that's very petite as well as a heavier set type homebody type female. All right. But this card, it shows you settling down, ladies and gentlemen, and starting or blending a family, particularly by the during this time period in question, or certainly by the end of this time period in question. And again, this reading is valid until the end of June. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up if it's resonating with you guys. And be sure to press that subscription button. So, right off the bat, these two cards are, I mean, I've done so many readings for you guys, and this reading is a good reading here. It seems like it's starting, so let's hope it continues. But let me go on and just give you a bit more information here. Okay, I feel that for some of you, this female might in fact be a landlord or a realtor, or she might be as I said, a homebody type female, even older. So I'm seeing both a younger and older person here. The message or the key is it's showing, or the cards are kind of showing you moving towards a more secure, more balanced relationship. I'm getting. And for you singles out there, okay, it might be time that you start doing things because certainly staying in the house gets you nowhere, right? Nothing is just going to come to you. You're going to have to get out and really explore and get out of your head, okay? And there might be a family gathering I'm getting coming up for many of you, okay? I feel that the person coming towards you appears to be very uh, traditional or conservative, very confident. She might even, ladies and gentlemen, work from home or have some type of a home office business or whatnot. But be true with what or whom you really want. That's very important, okay? Because I certainly see healthy compatibility emerging. You know, this is more poetic romance here that I'm seeing here, okay? So, as I said, let's hope the momentum continues. So, why don't we just go on and just look at what may have already occurred in your past or what might be presently in process here. Okay, and then I'll give you a bit more information about the female that I'm seeing you might have dealt with in the past, and or perhaps you might be, presently dealing with this person. So let's go on and just select a few cards here. Okay, I'm gonna select 5 cards. Okay, we have the dog. All right, we have the anchor. Wow, so you guys are getting beautiful cards already, okay? We have the ring, okay? The next card, wow, the 4-leaf clover. And last but not least, we have the woman here to represent the female in question who's coming towards you, or females, okay? So let's go in and just take these pick these up so I can make a few general observations, okay, with a technique that I usually use to just give you a bit more information here. Information that probably will not be readily apparent within the reading, okay? So, I definitely see a secure friendship emerging, okay? As well as for many of you, workplace security or this female, she's very well off or she's very secure. I'm kind of getting. Okay, I'm seeing someone working in jewelry or working in contracts. Okay, um, and this relationship, it seems, is going to be very fortunate. It's going to bring luck or a brief romantic. Well, it seems to be a long term romantic type interlude here. I feel this woman is a bit more honest than those, with whom you've become accustomed to dating. Okay? I'm seeing a lifelong friendship. Very solid commitment seems that is going to be established. Okay? Growth. She seems to be a very enthusiastic woman. But, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, she still could be a gold digger. So, it's with anybody that we're dealing with, okay? It's always something about people that we might want to be a bit more cautious, okay? And after doing this reading, I'm going to select letters to kind of help you identify who those people might be, okay? But I'm seeing that it looks like you're moving forward to a very lucky arrangement here. So let's give you some more information about this woman here. Once again, I'm seeing a water sign emerging in your future. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, just as you. And it seems to be someone connected to your past. I feel that you've known him or her for some time now. And I'm seeing a very friendly, stable situation here. This person I'm seeing chestnut brown hair or brown eyes or auburn. It possibly could be that too. Someone that's very persistent yet humble, ladies and gentlemen, okay? She could even be an assistant or a counselor, a nurse, or potentially even a therapist or a veterinarian, okay? And for some of you, she possibly could be a police or does something in security, okay? And then we also have the air sign here. As I said, that there are multiple women: Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm seeing someone that's very confident, very reliable, curved, very curved, okay? Large hips, and potentially collared eyes, all right? I'm also picking up an earth. It looks like all of the signs are here too. I'm picking up the earth signs: Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, as well as fire: Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I'm seeing someone serious minded, but you might feel from time to time that this woman is kind of toying with your emotions or she's running circles around you in some way. I do feel that you guys were involved with a woman here that, even though she may have been nice and everything to you, she seems to doesn't appear somebody wasn't available. I feel that either she was already involved in a situation or you, and that kind of slowed things up a bit with you guys. I'm kind of getting, okay. I'm certainly seeing a very for some of you, fair skin, I'm kind of getting, a contract worker, as I've indicated. Someone that's very happy go lucky, open minded and loves to take risks. She might even be a gambler or either a comedian. Okay? So what I'm gonna do now is just to give you, ladies and gentlemen, a more consolidated story, okay? But I'm also picking up a few more things that I like to tell you, okay? She's also very stern and set in her ways and heavier set, but she has a very curved booty. For some of you, I feel that she could even work near water, like on a cruise ship or a dock or marina or around a harbor type area, or something connected with the Navy, okay? I feel this woman was already, as I've already indicated to you, because I'm Spirit is asking me to reiterate this. She was already involved with someone or even married. She seems to have been a jokester. Someone that even when you guys went shopping and bought things, she always wanted a bargain, okay? A bubbly type personality person, okay? Who might have recently earned a promotion of some sort, or perhaps she might work at the casino or another gambling type industry, all right? So now, after telling you all that, I'm going to go on and just give you a more cohesive story of what I'm seeing what may have occurred in your past, okay, or what you may be presently experiencing. And Scorpios, if this reading is resonating or if you like it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and press that subscription button so that you receive all future readings. Okay? So let's see here. All right? So a I feel that this relationship gave many of you a sense of belonging, because you felt a very strong soulmate connection here. And many of you started off as friends, perhaps, or you had not only a good romantic situation, but you had a good friendship, and that makes a very good romantic connection here. I feel many of you truly wanted to really settle down, okay, with this person to start a family. But it appears one of you, as I said, had an attachment and needed to release that situation before moving forward in good conscience, right? However, I'm getting here despite it all. I feel many of you still wanted this situation and might have decided to strengthen your connection by attempting to give it a second chance. Or simply, you may have decided to reconcile your differences so that you could move forward. Okay? And it seems that the cards are indicating here that you've made a good decision because the time is thus ripe. The cards are urging you, ladies and gentlemen, to remain positive. Take a leap of faith. This one appears to be a winner I'm getting, so expect something significant to happen. And in February, I'm getting, and it's probably going to be closer to the Valentine period here. And this is going to happen for both singles as well as couples here. Okay? And for you singles, just to give you a more consolidated story here, I feel that you met a trustworthy person who provided you with a sense of security for a long-term relationship that many of you seek here. Now, I'm seeing you as I've indicated with the couples here, either with your ex or either with someone new. Okay? So now let's go on and see what your future Scorpios might offer here. Let's go on and select four cards here. All right, we have the fish. All right, we have the sun. Also very good cards, okay? And guess what? We have the heart. All right. And last but not least, we have the bouquet. Scorpio, this is a very, very, very good reading. Okay. Let's go on and just make a few general observations. Okay. And then go on and just tell you a story. Okay. I'm seeing certainly a successful business. All right. I'm seeing someone receiving a large sum of money. Okay. Someone even perhaps working in the entertainment industry or a competitive type field. Okay. This woman is very big hearted. I'm seeing intense romance for you guys, a beautiful relationship developing. Very, very, very attractive lover. Okay. I see you meeting up, going on a date, and doing a lot of pleasurable things, as well as having very, very hot sex. Okay. So let's give you a bit more information about this female here. I'm picking up once again water and earth signs, okay? A woman who appears very exotic, in terms of how she looks. I'm seeing a businesswoman, very independent, dark grayish hair, dark brown hair, okay? She might even work in sales or might be a consultant or she's certainly a big spender, very attractive. She might even work in the fish industry for someone you or does freelance work. Rest assured that she's very uninhibited. She's an entrepreneur, certainly. Okay, I'm also feeling that she might be a bit of an alcoholic, or as well as for some of you, an accountant or perhaps an investor. Okay, I'm also seeing the other signs, fire and earth. Okay, I'm seeing someone very warm, someone very charismatic, protected, well known, yet stuck up at times, ladies and gentlemen, conceited and at times narcissistic. I'm seeing light hair, someone that's involved, seems to have a she's in a high position. It could be a vice president, a manager, or she may work for a company that has a sun in its logo. Okay, or does something connected with electricity. All right, or for some of you, she could even does heart type uh, therapy, or might be a heart specialist. Okay, but rest assured, she's very sensitive, intuitive, compassionate, and her cheekbones are so puffy, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, uh, I'm seeing someone who does charity work or a job about which that she's very, very passionate. Okay, even for some of you, I'm seeing a beautician, either a makeup artist or hairdresser. You know, a woman on the slim side that I'm getting. And for some of you, she might even work at a floral shop or does something with art or craft or interior designing or even modeling. Okay? So let's go on and give you a story here and close out this enormous reading. And I'm going to go on and just select a few letters to help you identify people around whom you might want to be vigilant. Okay? So for you singles out there, I feel that you're going to connect with someone, okay, um, who will provide a safe haven for you. And this person will make you feel as if you're just gonna fall in love. It's gonna give you that cloud nine feeling here. All right. And for others of you, I feel that you're gonna be a bit more expressive with your feelings, freer and a bit more uninhibited. Okay. And you're gonna trust your intuition a bit more by just simply going with the flow of things. Okay. I also see you attaining your goal with this woman and feeling you've finally reached a milestone, particularly with your romantic situation. Okay? I see very, very hot, passionate sex, a passionate connection that should thrive. Okay? As long as you be confident and courageous and let the past go and really try to make some type of attempt to make wiser decisions. Okay? I see not only fidelity, but also your relationship will thrive and flourish. I'm seeing many of you receiving a gift, or it may be a gift of flowers or something very significant. And with Valentine's coming up, guys, it could be something connected with that as well. All right. So, with that said, that closes out the enormous message here. So, I'm going to go on and just use my bag of 200 letters here and select 20 letters to help you identify moving forward any people around whom you might want to be a bit more cautious. Okay. And if your name appears within these letters, you might want to understand that you're being your own worst enemy. And just because the letters are signaling to you to be cautious, it doesn't mean you have to be with this person, but just know that there may be some type of shadiness. Okay, let's go on and do this. 20 letters, Spirit. We have an F, an I, a T, an A, an E, another E, a W, an E, an I. We have an O, another I, an E, S, V, J, and it could be a nickname or last name or anything to help you identify. We have an E. Let's see how many we have. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So we need four more, okay? Four more letters. We have an R, an A, another A, and last but not least, we have an M. So let me call those back to you to make sure that each and every one of you has all of these letters. There's one M, three A's, five E's. That might be significant for some of you. We have one O, three I's, a T, W, F, S, V, J, and one R. Okay? So what I like to do now, ladies and gentlemen, is to go out and just take out another of my decks here just to give you some indication of a few things that, hey, you might want to consider transforming or just letting go as you move forward during the span of this reading. So, Spirit, what are some things that Scorpio might want to consider surrendering? Okay, moving forward here. I'm going to select four messages from this deck here. And then I'm going to give you a few more remaining messages, and then we're going to close out this session. Keep in mind, Scorpio, if this reading is resonating or you like it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button. Okay, so let's see. What are some things that Scorpio might consider transforming? It's time, Scorpio, that you surrender frustration. Understand that frustration certainly doesn't open up any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to simply take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so that you may approach the situation a bit more calmly. Next message. It's time that you surrender your comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strength, your own attractiveness, and your own power. Next message. Surrender to your intuition. You guys are very intuitive, and your intuition will never lead you astray. Tune into your inner voice and be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or even aha moments that come through to guide you. And last message. Surrender fear. That's certainly very, very important. Let go of the fearful stories that you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment and focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Okay? And in conclusion today, Scorpio, I'd like to leave you with three final messages here to kind of help you get in the mindset of learning to be a bit more loving as you move forward, okay? So Spirit, give me three more messages to share with Scorpios, things that they can consider moving forward during this time period in question. Three more final messages. Let's see. All right. Love your fear, okay? Do not confront it in hopes of facing it down. And please don't try to crush it. Your fear mind is not attacking you. It's trying to get your attention so that you can show it some love. Any response to your fear that is not compassionate is really just hostility, which will only jack up the fear. Understand that compassion breaks every vicious cycle. Next message. It's time to be still, okay? Understand that stillness is not the absence of movement. It's a focus on the present. If you become still more often and you look inward, you will see that your heart is as open as the sky. And last message today, Scorpios, think with love. Spirituality is the practice of thinking with love. Let your thoughts slip down from your thinking mind and settle into your heart. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered food for thought. Be sure to like and share, subscribe if you've yet to subscribe. And if you'd like to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly access my website to schedule your reading there. Or you can shoot me an email to the addresses identified within the description box. Have a blessed day and thanks for viewing.